Okay, what's going on there? Water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Hopefully putting this out far enough so you can see it. Yeah, this is a collective. This is a love reading too for all of the water signs. So whatever y'all got going on with your love life, in your marriage, in your relationships, apply this how you can, because God has blessed it, so it'll definitely speak to you at some kind of level. If you want to book a personal with me, water signs information, it is in the description box below, so you can go there and you can get some information. So, all right, let's see. You have the King of Wands here. Okay. All right, let's see what else. We have Justice here, so you could be dealing with a Libra. You have the Five of Wands here. Uh-oh. And we have the Knight of Pentacles here too. Okay. So, all right. At the bottom of the deck right now, we've got the Empress. Okay, that's a lot to unpack. Am I right? I love when people say that. I think it's so funny. So, okay, water signs. First of all, you guys can't see me, but I'm feeling super cool because I have a baseball cap on, but I have it to the back. Like, I'm just like cool like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's whatever. So the Empress is definitely that energy of abundance, strong feminine energy here. So whether you're male or female, you definitely have a feminine presence with you now, and it's that archetype femininity, you know, the atypical woman, atypical female, whether it's a girl, you know, full-grown woman, whatever is the case. But the Empress is that energy where she's very nurturing, she's super creative, she's a definite yes card. She shows up and signifies things will definitely work out. Now you just have to exercise some patience, because although the Empress is a major arcana, it's still God's world, it's still God's plan, and he has the final say of things. And so there's a lot coming your way. You know, for some of you, you could be pregnant, or maybe your partner is pregnant, so congratulations, or perhaps that's coming up here. But I feel like, yeah, for whatever the situation is for you water signs, patience is the name of the game, because at the end of this, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and he is not about fast movement. He's very much is slow, but it's methodical. It's because he wants to just do it once. He doesn't want to have to do the same dance over and over. That's not his style. So he takes his time because he really wants to make sure all the boxes are checked, all the T's are crossed, all the I's are dotted. But there is somebody here, or a situation here, yeah, again, the overall theme I'm getting is maybe yes, but not now. There is a need for patience here, perhaps because justice needs to be served in some kind of way. It's like you can get what you want. You can get, you know, whatever this situation is for you, it could happen. Excuse me, but it's not on the fast track, because even the King of Wands, he's very much so, he's got the flame lit in his hand. He can like actually hold the flame. So this could be somebody or a situation that's really hot, but also, you know, that little tiny flame can start a super major fire. So kind of like the Knight of Pentacles, just knowing when to get involved and when not to. You know, if you throw that little flame on something that's not ready, it'll cause damage. But if you throw that little flame on something that needs a little flame, needs a little fire, it can really flourish and become something quite beautiful and not destructive, but empowering in a sense. And so the King of Wands, he knows when to go and when to stop, when to get involved and when to just watch from afar. So something like that going on for you water signs. It's like it's there and it could happen, but timing is everything, right? So justice is showing up to say, listen, I need to do my due diligence. Justice has to look at everything and make sure that we're being objective. We are looking at things from a cool, even perspective and not being biased at all. This could be one of those decisions for you water signs where it's like, okay, you have the opportunity to do the right thing, but there's also an opportunity to maybe not do the right thing. Like it could be you do it for you, your relationship, or you do it for you yourself. And so depending on what this is for you, right, that's going to determine, and it might not even be you making this decision. It might be somebody else involved or something having to do with this aspect that, am I greedy or am I going to do the right thing here and share and be justice? Because justice will look at everything. Justice is going to see all points of the truth and then kind of go and make the decision based off that. Now, you have this Five of Wands energy. And kind of like with justice, you know, about being fair, being honest, doing the right thing, looking at everything objectively. Well, the Five of Wands is like, don't beat a dead horse. Like, he's beating this guy who's already down. He's already wounded. Why are you still beating on him? You've already won. Like, it's no need to kick a dead horse. So that's kind of your advice here. Don't beat the situation up. Don't beat the person up, whoever, whatever this is for you. It's like you got to give people space. You got to give time to do what it needs to do. Okay, so trying to, you know, make something happen by force isn't going to be the answer here. You stand up, right? Stand up for yourself and fight for what you believe in. But at the same time, if you've already expressed it, if you've already said it, there's no need for you to keep trying to repeat it, keep trying to drill it in somebody's head, keep trying to like beat it into them and make them understand, you know, your passion, make them understand maybe even the conflicts. It's like, no. You can fight where you need to fight, but you will know, water signs, because you're very intuitive. You will know when you've done enough. You will know when, okay, I'm at a healthy point where I've expressed, you know, my concerns, if there's any competition or conflict, whatever, you've done that. But when you know you're at that point, stop. Don't keep going. Don't keep trying to explain. Don't keep trying to make somebody or something understand. Nope. Now you're in the God seat. That's what my mom says all the time. Get out God's seat. Because you don't belong there. You can't handle it there. You don't know everything that's going on. So you have to really kind of, you know what? I'm going to take these two together, actually, because this makes more sense. But, yeah, get out the God seat, y'all. Just know when you've done enough and let go and let God. Because like I say, you got the Knight of Pentacles and he's got something very important to give. This Pentacle is all he has. It's like his life savings. It's like his whole investment. So he's not going to be frivolous and waste it. He's going to take his time and make sure the investment is right. You know what I mean? And even if he gets close and he finds something that says, ooh, I don't know about this, he's going to stop. Because again, this is all he has, that Knight of Pentacles. And a lot of times the Knight of Pentacles can be about engagements. This could be, you know, a token of love coming your way. But before, you know, we get engaged, do you really want to marry me? Or are we really a compatible, you know, things like that. So not just rushing and being a fool. You like the Knight of Pentacles because he has a wisdom well beyond his years, This could be like a middle, the Knight of Pentacles could be between like late 20s to maybe late 30s, early 40s, something like that. So he's not super young, he's not super old, he's mature enough to know this is everything. So let me just be very wise. So going back to the King of Wands with strength, that's why I put these cards here like that, because it makes sense. It makes sense that strength would show up with the King of Wands, because strength is also about that inner strength, utilizing your patience, not jumping at the gun, not, just going crazy over situations or people, no, but being gentle, being smart, being wise, knowing, like the King of Wands, when to get involved and when to not. Strength is definitely about, some temptation, some things that could, kind of get you to act more aggressively than you normally would. So it's like, nah, let me just relax. Let me take a beat. Let me just take a moment and use my inner strength instead of my physical strength. So something right here, it's like there's definitely some hesitation, because history would prove if I rush and do this now, there's probably going to be some mistake. I'm probably going to end up regretting it. But if I wait until the time is right, if I overcome, the physical temptations and wait for the right moment, it will always be the better choice. So this Page of Wands is coming with justice, like, okay, I got some information for you. That same little flame right here, now the Page of Wands has. And now it is time to get lit. Now it is time to make some things happen. Oh Lord, you have the Nine of Swords. And I get that here because, I don't really feel like water signs are very fast moving or very much like, need it to happen right now because going crazy. But for this particular situation, I can see how it would be kind of stressful, how it might keep some of you up at night, how it might just be all you're thinking about, wondering about, because it's in your life. This is something you're experiencing right now, but maybe it's just not happening at the pace that you think it could, that you want it to. So it's like, oh my gosh, is it, isn't it? Are we, aren't we? That whole kind of dance, which, that's not always fun. Now you got the Ace of Pentacles here, and you have the Five of Pentacles here. Okay, just making sure. I think you guys can see that. So Five of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. This might not, yeah, okay. See, this Ace of Pentacles could also be this Knight of Pentacles. That same token, Ace of Pentacles definitely represents long-term. It represents something that requires commitment, because it starts small, but it gets massive as time goes on. So, starts as a little seed and it develops into something so much bigger. And so I think for some of you water signs, you might definitely be pushing for, maybe you want to start a family, maybe you want to get engaged, maybe you want to get married, maybe you just want to take your relationship or your circumstance to the next level, and you're dropping little cues and hints or whatever to whom you're dealing with. But again, don't beat them over the head. You have something new. It's coming in anyway. This Ace of Pentacles is definitely some new energy coming in, and it's prosperous and it's committed and it's successful. But again, it starts small, so you can't rush it. And with the Knight of Pentacles here, Five of Pentacles, there could be some situation where that's why the Knight of Pentacles isn't moving. Maybe it's a health thing. Maybe it's a financial thing. Maybe it's a, a career thing. There's something here that it's not terrible. It's a 5 out of 10. It's not the worst, but it could be a 10. It could be so much better. And so that is why this Knight of Pentacles is taking his time. He's like, no, I know things will get better, but they're not there right now. So before I make this huge commitment, let me really try to, get back up. And the thing I like about it is not just talk here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. If the Knight of Pentacles is experiencing some kind of setback or, financial hardships or something like that, he's not just taking it saying, okay, well, I know things will get better. No, he is actively searching for help. He is actively reaching out, maybe looking for new career paths, maybe looking for some financial assistance, or maybe, selling some things of value to get more money, something. He's not just you know, waiting for a sunny day. No, he's actually really trying to get better. And you know, you want to respect somebody like this, whether it's a male or female in your life. This could be romantic, platonic, family, whatever. But this is somebody who doesn't want to like drag you into their mess. This is somebody who wants to present this pinnacle to you as perfect as possible. So you respect and appreciate people like that, because they're not playing. They want to give you the absolute best, but they know they don't have that right now. So while you might be kind of like, come on, let's do this, we're perfect for each other, let's make it happen, the other party is like, yeah, you're right, but hold on, let me really get this good so that we can be really good. And it might not be perfect by the time the Knight of Pentacles comes, but it'll be a lot better than what it is now. So I hope this blessed you, water signs. Like, subscribe, share. I'm gonna close this up, but I will be talking to you soon.